Hey, what's going on, guys? Calvin Russell here, credit specialist for the 80/20 podcast. Today, we're going to talk to you guys about the best balance transfer credit cards for April 2023. Let's go straight into it. All right, so the very first one is going to be the Discover It balance transfer credit card. Okay, I like Discover honestly, simply because it's one of the easier cards to get approved for. They typically start sending out pre-approvals. Usually, if you're in the 630, 650 range. Discover card, it's not accepted everywhere. That's another small piece about it, but it's a lot of other perks as well too that you get: the free FICO score, cash back, and some other things as well too. But guys, listen, balance transfer credit cards in general are going to be a huge way to save a lot of money, especially with rising interest rates and things of that sort. A lot of brand new credit cards, they're getting you on these interest rates, especially if you are if you're late, or if you've done like cash advances, things of that sort. But again, this is going to be one of the easier cards to honestly go with. Is going to be the Discover card. Of course, you get 0% APR, and that's of course the introduction for 18 months. That's going to be pretty good. And then after that, that's going to range anywhere between 16 to 27%. Okay, it says 670, but guys, if you're about a 650 or so, you got a really good shot, even if you're about a 640. Okay. Next is going to be the Wells Fargo Reflect card. Now, this one's good for long introduction APR. This one is 0% for 21 months, so that's going to be pretty good. And that's from the account opening, and you must make sure that you have a qualifying balance transfer as well. Okay, so that one's going to be, the interest rates are going to be about the same on these. It's just rates are up. That's just what it is, right? But again, take advantage of this card in general. Now, Wells Fargo, as far as a bank goes, I don't know. They've always been kind of having issues, especially in the mortgage industry and their loan department, things of that sort. But again, if you already have a relationship with some of these banks that I'm going over, especially if you already have like a Wells Fargo, checking account, savings account, mortgage account, something like that, you most definitely want to consider that as an option as well too. Okay. Next is going to be the Citi Diamond Preferred credit card. Now, as we know, Citibank went up on all of their interest rates on all of their credit cards, same as everybody else. I don't know why Citibank specifically was being, I don't know, I guess publicly, talking about it, but everyone's rates is going up. But either way, 0% for 21 months. And guys, again, so you're able to do that without all the fluff, like with the Wells Fargo. It's like, hey, there's got to be certain things that actually qualify, but Citibank most definitely is going to get you there. Okay. Citibank Double Cash Card, 0% for 18 months. This is going to give you some cash back options as well too. So kind of keep an eye on that. American Express. Who don't like American Express, right? 0% for 15 months. Okay. This one has interest rates from 18 all the way up to 29%. Same thing there as well too. Okay. And again, if you guys are big on names, Amex is going to be one of those situations. But what I like about American Express is that there's going to be certain types of cards that are available where you can still get points, and you can still go through their travel program and things of that sort. So again, if you can get not just the balance transfer, because this particular, I've narrowed down all the balance transfer cards, but some of them come with additional perks. Like, of course, American Express is going to always give you additional perks as well. Bank of America Customized Cash Rewards Credit Card, 0% for 18 billing cycles for any balance transfers made in the first 60 days. Okay. Don't forget too, guys, that 3% fee is pretty standard. Everyone's going to charge you a fee just for moving over that money. Okay. You're moving over $10,000. They're going to hit you with that 3% fee. It's going to cost you $300 to do so. Okay. So just keep that in mind. And by the way, guys, they just add that to the balance. I don't want you guys to think, oh, I got to pay $300. No, but everyone's going to charge you that fee regardless. But that's Bank of America. And guys, if you already have bank accounts associated with any of these banks, it's going to be a lot easier. So consider that when you're doing the application. Wells Fargo Active Cash Card. This is best for just flat rate, just cash rewards. This one's going to give you 0% for APR for 15 months. Account opening from qualifying balance transfers. You know how Wells Fargo is, kind of, sort of. So we kind of talked about this. It's just another option in general. Okay. And then you have the Citi Custom Cash Card, 0% for 15 months, standard interest rate. Okay. City Simplicity, same thing, 0% for 21 months. So obviously, I would strongly recommend going with the longest term that you can. I mean, why wouldn't you want to have that 0% for that time being? Okay, guys. And then you're going to have the Bank of America Unlimited Cash Rewards credit card. This was 0% for 18 months as well. Okay. And then last but not least is going to be the Bank Americard credit card. This one is going to be for 0% for 21 months. The rating is 5.0 on this one as well, too. And again, if you have any type of accounts associated with this, even if you've got an auto loan, mortgage loans with any of these banks, that's going to help out for sure. Okay. So just keep that in mind as you guys go through this. But again, the easiest one to go with is going to be, as I mentioned at the beginning of this video, is going to be the Discover It Balance Transfer. So good luck to you and your application. If you guys like this video, like it. If you want to share it, share it. And as always, be sure to subscribe as we got nothing but great content well on the way, guys. See you all on the next video.